we're gonna have to start with Trapper. Trapper, very add-on reliant killer. Um, but he just can't rely on perks where you hook, like Painters and Pop, where you need to get hooks, because you can't consistently get hooks as Trapper. So, I was listening to another Killer Main streamer the other day, and they said,
Yes,
obviously,
you
Corrupt
can just
Deadlock
run
is good.
agitation.
No, I mean getting the actual downs for the hooks, because
Oh yeah,
he's.
that's where you become an absolute scumlord in Resisteria.
No. This is gonna be without your add-ons. So they said run Corrupt Deadlock and then play into the end game. So you run No Way Out and then No Win. This is a very common build that I've been seeing for Trapper because he cannot really rely on stopping the gens from getting completed. So instead, he'll rely on having a strong end game. And so we're gonna test this build and see if it works. I would like to get 3 builds for each killer for the video. This video will probably be like an hour because I'm gonna kind of explain each video and I'm gonna explain each build and explaining 3 different builds per killer when there's like how many killers are there now? Like 36. It'll be a long video. I might have to test that out. Okay, surely I won't have an absolutely miserable experience when they brought an Azerov's offering. Hi, chat.
Yeah.
Fogwise is an underrated perk. You're totally right.
Also, there's mostly something else. Like what happened.
Grab this. They already disabled one of my traps. Okay, so they know about one trap. I'll move this one. Extra burst. Nice. Nice, and basement's right here. This is huge, actually. This could be GG right here. When in doubt, you got Basement Trapper to save you the day. Alright, chat. This is why we have Deadlock, by the way. That way we can afford to do this stuff. I kind of want to go for that trap over there to pick it up, but I can't really afford leaving too far. Here's Nancy. Basement Trapper? I mean, if the opportunity arrives. I'm playing a one of the second weakest killer in the game, and this is his strongest attribute. Plus I have Deadlock to play into it. Now I can, yeah, basically. They sent me to this map, so I don't really feel too horrible, you know?
Yeah, map offerings, man, I hate them so much.
Yeah. They're all injured, so they need to
I hate.
coordinate a reset. She's gonna be dead here soon. Please don't play Basement Trapper, I beg you. Sorry, I don't have mercy for people who bring map offerings. Worse than Basement Bubba? You can't do Basement Bubba anymore though. Because of the anti-camp features. Oh, boosted.
Sure you can. You just do it in endgame.
Also, I'm like 80% sure this is a competitive team, so I'm playing like a competitive player. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of team. These are not average players. You can't burn Hag's flash or Hag's traps anymore. Yep. Bloodlust. You can't do anything. You can't burn Wraith, you can't burn Artist Crows. They removed that interaction because it wasn't very fun for the killer. But the reason Hag sucks now is because you can just wipe away Hag's traps by default. You don't need any item to get rid of it. So Hag got hella nerfed with that change. See, this is a lot easier now because I have a 3v1, and then I have no way out to help with an endgame scenario. So this is a build that I got from Hens, who is a notable competitive. He does not a competitive. Oh, he does do competitive builds, doesn't he? He's a notable player with competitive experience.
He sure fucking does do competitive heads.
Yeah, he hosts competitive tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, he just had one with Otofu.
Nice. You don't want to know how many hours I have in this game. Do you think they're on this last gen over here? I think they are. I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Oh wow, that's strong. Oh wow, that's really bad for them. This Meg has sprint burst, so I want to make sure she sprint bursts into me. There we go. So with this, right, I have another no way out stack. And then into no end. You see, the only benefit to them bringing the map offering is I know I had to play like this, you know? Like from the start, I knew I needed to play like it was some sort of competitive match. And I needed to get someone dead as soon as possible, because a 1v3 will always be beneficial over a 1v4. I'll pull up a clip. I posted it in Discord the other day, but Hens was basically saying that if it's a group of 4 survivors, nice. Nice. If it's a group of 4 survivors, you will never be able to beat them if 4 of them are alive. If it's a group of 4 really good survivors, He said you play Nurse, you play Blight, it doesn't matter what killer, it doesn't matter who you are, how good you are at the game. If there are 4 competent survivors, and it is a 1v4 for too much of the match, it will be impossible to win for the killer. And he said that that's the case for any killer. It doesn't matter how good you are. And so, that's why when you see in competitive, they always get someone dead as soon as they can. Damn, my traps are actually doing well. It's a shame I'm not like there. Like now, even if they this girl is off the record. She has to loop it too wide, so she's going to get value out of it. This pallet, now that the pallet's gone here, this trap isn't working. I think I can win this tile. It's not incredibly difficult to play. Once I get bloodlusted. I think this is GG. Even if they do finish the last gen, right? We still have no way out. So this is a GG here. This build's really solid. Very solid build. Because the one thing Trapper always struggles with is if he does get basement, he can't really camp the basement because the gens will go too fast, but that's what Deadlock does. It helps. Deadlock helps with that. Okay, they found that trap. That trap was more obvious, though. I'm wondering when they'll do another, like, quality of life buff for Trapper. Oh, there's Meg. Nice. See the speed boost here? Now gives me a hit. That's why I like that yellow add-on. It allows you to set a trap mid-chase. Oh, I got stuck. That would have hit her. I can play this tile, though. There's no reason to break this. No, it gives me the hit. And then No Way Out says she can't escape. See, this gives me the 4K, basically. So, not only do I know where my Noed is, I know she's trying to escape, but she can't for the next perceivable 60 seconds. She gave up. Now they're gonna try and go for hatch, probably. That's their only play. But at this point, I don't care if they get hatch. It's just if they get through the door, it's different. Oh my god, she stepped in a trap. Nice. This was a very solid match. But this is probably one of the most solid Trapper matches I've had in years. So I think this build definitely has viability. This might be the best Trapper build. You see how much No Way Out helped me there? If I didn't have No Way Out, when she opened that door, or when she went to touch that door, she would have been able to open it and escape. Like, that would have been 1 hour right there. We could do a chase build. I feel like if you're gonna play Trapper, you desperately want to run Bamboozle because it's like the best chase build in the game. Any killer that has no chase power, Bamboozle just gives them power. I still honestly think Corrupt Deadlock is gonna be the best thing for Trapper because you cannot rely on getting downs that quick. So the downs you do need to be way more impactful, which is what Deadlock does. It makes it so if you need to kind of proxy the hook and camp them a little bit, Deadlock will help them. You need to be able to proxy someone.
There you go. There's a classic Trapper build right there for you.
Monstrous Agi. Okay, we'll do that for the third one. Yeah, obviously full basement build would work.
Yeah, that's the goal. I didn't request the build for Cam asked for a build.
Yeah, I did ask for a build, guys. I said you could give me ideas. Okay, so what we'll do is
Don't
this
forget
is
those
just
Eries. Don't forget the Eries.
no, this is just a solid late game build. I think we already have that tested. I think this is a viable one. I will include that with the Trapper build. We'll test a chasing Trapper build, which is obviously going to be risky, but it seems like in every build, Corrupt Deadlock's going to be the best perks for Trapper because he just cannot rely on hooks.
I feel like for Chase Trapper, rather than Brutal, put in either Wesker's Vault perk or the new Vecna one. And pair it with Bamboozle. Because you'll glide right through the fucking window.
That's true. Hence the Kappa. You cancel it. Oh, and you know what would be better though is probably Coup. Cou's a really good chase perk for getting hits in. And on Trapper, if they're running Corrupt Deadlock, it'll pair well. So I think we'll do Coup. And then we'll do this. This is full basement Trapper build, guys.
I fucking love Basement Trapper.
Use those 3 matches for a video. And then after I get down to like Vecna and we're done with Vecna, I'll do a final video and it will just be putting all of the best builds into one video and then talking about them. That way people can just have it all in one spot when they need it. Like the sound of that? Yeah, it does sound. It'll be good. I mean, we have plenty of content for now. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. That bug looked like Ginger. Yeah. Okay, where is basement? That's the real question. Okay, it's right here. You want to know a nasty trap is right here in this bush. Like, you cannot see that. I saw someone doing this. As Survivor, they were doing something on the map? What do you mean, something? I saw her yacht sticking out. You can land on a stair top? That's funny. Oh. No one saw that. I was trying to pick it up. Okay, chat. Give me a break.
Yeah.
I was trying to pick it up. Damn, I think she might wiggle free because of that. And the killer cannot reach you. Oh. So that seems like reportable then, right? I think that mind game got me a hit here. No. Alright. Corrupt's now gone. I would like to try and get a down near basement. I know Agi will let me go a bit further.
Is Basement Shack?
Yeah, it is. I like that little piano on her back. That's cool.
Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, you just take her to the monster shrine and trap it.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, I really wish like he had default trap setting speed. That would be such a nice change. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him to basement, but I'll bring him closer to it.
You got one right next.
Yeah, there's a scorch hook right next to it. So what this perk is, it basically makes it so as long as I'm 24 meters away from the hook, he's dying faster. So he has 10 less seconds to be unhooked. So they need to react a lot quicker.
And if you trap up near it, easy picking.
Yep, yep. That's why basement is really strong with this build. Probably shouldn't have left the hook too far, but we've already dealt with a lot of tiles on the map. Oh, she is live. Yeah. You get a hit here now because of Bloodlust. Part of playing M1 killers like Trapper is you need to rely on your Bloodlust to get hits. This is a like I've started watching some like the 1v1s because there's like tournaments they host where survivors versus killer 1v1s, and a lot of the management is the killer, depending on the pallet, will not break it, and they'll rely on getting a hit on the survivor through Bloodlust. Because if they break the pallet and go to the next one multiple times, they generally it'll make the game last too long. Oh my god, a random trap. He's running towards the basement. Hello, Moki. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Okay, she's gonna step in the trap here. Ready? Oh, she went around it. I don't know if she saw it. Barely. I was about to get Bloodlust, but it ended my chase for some reason. Okay, now is when we start cooking. Oh no, boil over. My worst nightmare.
Oh, that's gonna be close.
Yeah.
That drop down had me a little worried.
Now that Shack Pallet's gone too, they're gonna be extra screwed. Yeah, the drop down. I tried to take it as much as I could. So, the really dangerous thing about this is anybody who disarms a trap trying to get into basement now will be injured. So this is gonna be very painful trying to get this rescue on them. Oh my god, wait, they were already down there.
Now they're trapped down there though.
She Kobe?
Did she?
I don't know. Oh my god, she could have Wicked. I just realized. It could have been Wicked. What do you guys think? You think it was Wicked?
Maybe.
Slugging really is the meta now? Slugging is so unfun. No, I'm not slugging. I think it's the meta for some killers.
Yeah, like Wraith.
Nice. It reset.
Not Wraith.
It reset underneath her. So they have to go get this Fang because she's dying faster now. Okay, she just got injured. Oh my god. And the last person is down here in the basement. And it's GG. Oh my god. See, like like I had no clue if this match wasn't going in my favor or not. But all it takes is one basement hook. All it takes is one basement hook. And they fall apart. They had to force themselves basically to rush down to get that unhook because she was dying so fast because of Monster Shrine. Because I wasn't camping, right? The benefit of this perk is actually anti-camping. If you don't camp, you get rewarded. Mighty Mo. Something okay, final build is Chase Trapper. So we've gotten 2 good matches for the other builds. Chase Trapper, so Ku will help get some hits that you wouldn't be able to get before, which can be really crucial. It's really just the add-ons, I don't know.
Trap setting speed and walking through traps.
Yeah, well, the extra speed, though, was helping for Chase, because I was able to get a hit because of it. What might be the best play is just going for double setting speed. So you spend very little time, because he already has default speed. I'll just test out the double setting speed, because I've never really done that before. 80% faster setting is going to be pretty gross.
I just like doing one of each, because being able to walk through your traps when you're doing chases or wanting to get in chases really fast is really nice, because then you don't have to grab them. You can just leave them where they're at. Yeah, it's almost like it's a really nasty combo.
I've never played Trapper on this map, but I've never played a lot of killers on this map. But the best window to trap is going to definitely be this one, because they're not going to really expect it right away.
That, yeah, shut down that fucking loop. Put traps at the portals, too.
Oh, yeah, traps at the portals. Because they'll go through the portal, and then they'll just, like, instantly get in... Wait, that'll be so funny. Because this is a portal exit right there. I kind of don't want them to see me set
This
it.
is arguably one of the best maps for Trapper now. Or, like, his best map now.
Wait, it won't let me. Yeah, you can't.
Really? They changed that, but they don't change... Okay, behavior.
That's crazy. Damn, that would
All
be
the
so
things
nasty.
they'll fucking do. They changed that, but they don't change any of the others.
Yeah, you won't. You're not allowed to.
Can you place it in front of that main portal, like the entry portal?
I just tried it. It wouldn't let me.
Really, you can't even do it behind the...
Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Shut up, Wolfie. It's different for each killer. Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be different for each killer. See, double trap speed makes it so the survivors who just insta-run don't get distance. Like, I get a hit now because of that double trap speed.
Well, I guess in the way then, since you know how survivors run after the portal, you can put traps where they would go.
True, true. Ah, Lithe. She would be dead here without Lithe. No one saw that. No one saw that whiff.
Boosted.
Oh, did they disable? I think they disabled my one trap there. Grab this one over here. Did they disable it? They didn't. They didn't. Okay. Nasty. This could be a good one too. These windows are really strong, so we shut down the strongest windows, and all of a sudden it becomes a different game. Now they have no windows. I forgot I had Bam Bam for Chase. I should have vaulted Shack window. What was I thinking? Forgot we're doing Chase Trapper. Oh, wow, she did not react to that very quickly. I should have forced her the other way so she'd be stuck in this room. Okay, so I have Ku now. Yeah, but only use it obviously when I do with. Otherwise we're gonna have to make it so only mods can do it, you know?
Well, start increasing that width.
Okay, we can commit to this because she's running to Shack. And we have Bam Bam. I was live again. Okay, Bloodlust is really fucking her over here. You can't just run forever. I have a feeling she might have Wicked running down here on purpose, so I'm going to hook her over here. It is kind of a joke, but it's also pretty accurate. Wiki doesn't work on second hook, Goofy. Listen, I didn't know what hook stage she was at, okay? Hi. That's exactly why we have Ku right there. Scenarios like that. Exact scenarios just like that. We'll give you hits with Ku. Now she has to throw Shack Pallet. Shack Pallet's gone. She has another pallet here, but it's a dead zone, so we can just trap it and then she's dead. You know? Oh damn, she instantly went to the other side. I should have faked. Do you think this trap at the top of the stairs will work? There we go, there's Ku. I knew she wouldn't expect me to swing through it, you know, because that was such an early swing. But the first hit was Ku, so I'm surprised she didn't notice. I might have to get someone dead here because we are at 1 gen and we have no endgame build, but I'll figure out what I can do. This definitely seems like, even though it's chase oriented, it's doing weaker than the other ones, you know? Just because I haven't gotten a basement hook. Perfect. I was hoping this trap would get somebody. Someone's coming for save. I heard footsteps. I heard footsteps somewhere.
You probably heard it downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Because the audio is kind of weird on that one.
This person's dead hook, so... Oh, my grandma's knocking on the door, so you hear some going for a second. Huge. Okay, so we got this. We needed this. Very important death right there. They picked up Kate and they full healed. These Ku stacks are coming in clutch. I wouldn't have gotten that hit on Kate. Or Yui, I mean.
Oh yeah, this was the Syria call. They did like.
I'm... Nice. Ku is just so good for M1 killers that struggle to get hits. Like, I think it's definitely the best chase perk. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm boosted, chat.
My god, Cam. Remember how I said earlier you should bring the trap to Adams and let you walk through them?
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, I had Ku, it's fine, chat. That's another thing they should do. They just make it so Trapper can't walk through his own Trap's base kit. It's just an unnecessary weakness to a already weak killer.
Good luck with your traps. I'm gonna go do my hair.
We. So like this match is already very well versed or very difficult. Oh my god, she's got the strongest pallet in the game, chat. The floating pallet. Someone was telling me also about like some more competitive tips for playing killer, and it's a lot about where you hook on the map. Right? Because where you hook is very important. If you hook in the center, that makes it so survivors can come at you and get an unhook from all around, and it makes it so you have a lot of places you need to watch if they're trying to go for the unhook. However, if you hook them in a corner of the map, it's a lot easier to defend, and then if you do go back to hook, they're going to be stuck in that corner, so you'll be able to get a hit on the person who unhooked. You'll be able to transfer that into a quicker down. As if they were in the center of the map, they have plenty of places to go, they can probably reach any loop in the entire map that they need to go to. Like, hooking is very important. This isn't like just for Trapper, just like where you hook is important. You generally don't want to be hooking in the center. I only hooked in the center there because it was closer to the other hook I just had.